I've been hearing a lot of conversing and a lot of cursing about when a person becomes a person. They say personhood is determined by what state you were conceived in and which constituents think you're an inconvenience. But I suppose it's not surprising. We can't expect to know when it's all right to take humans out of this world because we don't take seriously enough how they get into it. How did we get here? How are these embryos of ethics envisaged? In health class, they teach that life can be discarded, as if you accidentally took a piece of fruit that you didn't like in the lunch line. Curriculums consist of permissions and condoms and sexting and positions in bondage. Abstinence is maybe a footnote, more likely just a punchline. We learn the rules of sexual engagement from porn, Netflix, and our most esteemed singers and rappers competing to see who can be the nastiest. We chastise chastity at the altars of Hugh Hefner. And for anyone to offer any objection to this perspective is preposterous. You probably already typed in a patronizing response to this. It's okay. I already lost my spot at the cool kids table. Look, for just some clumps of cells that have grown, we're sure good at protecting our cell phones. I guess what we save is what we hold the most precious. Sex out of the proper context is just taking from each other what you can never get back. Mutually abusing souls, reducing it to just consent, making it so small, so meaningless, treating it like a squeaky swing set, instead of saving up for Disneyland. How much more incredible the reward to give someone something you can't register for at Target. You shouldn't wait because sex is bad, but because it's the best thing ever. The most momentous, transcendentally beautiful thing two people could ever do. Boys, I'm talking to you too. Conquests of the flesh do not make you more of a man. They just make you another one. And don't tell me it's impossible, #sex strike. And don't tell me about society's ill-fated quest to spread the deception that having a family is an outdated fate worse than death, man. It's been twisted long enough. Marriage is not a curse word. Marriage is a merger of hearts and hope, lives and love, faith in the future. A proposal of providence, a pledge and a promise with proximity of permanence and a prominence of purpose that you cannot fake, imitate, or simulate. That's why counterfeit unions will always fall short. We're not just messing with flesh here. We're messing with what's meant to be a heavenly meshing of body and mind and spirit. I'm not telling anyone how to live. I'm just telling you what I wish someone would have told me. And I'm telling you, the lessons they teach you in health class are far less than the whole story. You should question the source and the conclusions they've come to. And as for the wisdom of pop princesses, well, let's just say the promises of promiscuity have never come true. And no contraceptive has ever protected a heart. There's only one truth. In the end, our reverence for sustaining life, our honor for the womb, what will determine our version of when a person becomes a person will be our reverence for how, why, when, and with whom we create life.